Hey guys, it's Mikachu here, and in this video we are going to be comparing Wipeout and Bounty, and in this video I'm going to be telling you which I think is personally better, and then which I think is better for the game and which supercell should keep. Like and subscribe, comment down below other videos I should do. This will probably surprise you. I'm going to do 2 rounds of each. I'm going to go Bounty, Wipeout, Bounty, Wipeout, Bounty, and then I'll make my decision. I already have a favourite. And I'm going to be playing Nanny because she's quite high up, so then like, and she's good in shooting star, so like it's quite easy to compare. So first thing you've got to notice the differences. Obviously in Wipeout it's first to 10 kills, just straight up. Like there's no risk of going for a triple kill, because if you die, no matter how many kills you've got, you literally just result in 1. So if you get 2 kills and then die, you've technically got your team a point, rather than losing anything. Whereas in Bounty, obviously you'd gain stars, and the whole point is to get 20 stars. So it can be negative to do that. Bounty, obviously you can't tie. Wipeout you can, because there's the whole blue star mechanic, which is pretty good. I actually like the blue star mechanic. I like that there's no ties. I'd rather either win or lose than tie. Like, even if the risk is to lose. Like, I'd rather lose because of blue star than just draw. Well, I'd rather draw, because obviously I'm not losing trophies. Okay, the ticket head just did all the work for me. But I'd rather draw, obviously, but like, I'd rather have it, the mechanic to lose than draw. So Bounty gets a point there. As for gameplay, Wipeout kind of promotes more aggro gameplay, as I've kind of stated. This is quite easy. This is kind of juxtaposing my point I was gonna make. I was gonna make Wipeout is a lot more competitive, because it's harder to come back. If you've got a good team, you basically don't lose, because like, it's harder to come back. Like, they've got to get, like, say you're 5 kills ahead of the other team, they've got to get 5 kills. They can't like kill someone with 7 stars to instantly get back. But I kind of prefer in Bounty there is the comeback mechanic. Like, I would rather be able to come back one way or another than just lose, you know. I would rather like have the risk of having 7 stars than make it so there's literally no way to come back, you know. Because I feel like in Wipeout, if you're playing with randoms, it's basically impossible to win against a pro full team. This is where I was going, basically. I was going to say Wipeout is a lot more competitive, while Bounty is a lot more casual, because you're able to bring it back with Bounty. But Knockout, I mean not Knockout, Wipeout, have I been calling it Knockout the entire time? Hopefully not. Knockout is just like a lot more competitive based, because like, it's just first to get this many kills. It feels more like a 3v3 than Bounty does, because 3v3 you can absolutely carry. If your teammates are doing bad, you only lose 2 stars. But it's the same risk if any of your teammates do bad in Wipeout. There's a lot more of a team effort. Like here, we can still win, but because this guy's name, which I will not say, even though he's griefing pretty much, we can still come back because he's only losing us 2 stars, and like, obviously that is kind of a big deal. But at the same time, it's like, it's not that big of an issue, because okay, now he's got a star, because if he dies, we're not going to lose as much. It's not as big as a deal. Obviously we're losing by quite a lot, because my teammates are just kind of playing bad. Like, I haven't died at all yet, but my teammates are just not playing how I'd want them. Okay, now I've died. My teammates are just not playing good, so we're just going to lose this. But like, it feels like there's a lot more of a comeback incentive in this mode. Like, we probably could easily win still. Like, even though they're winning by so much, we could actually just win now, which would exactly prove my point. It's so easy to just win in this mode, despite, okay, we didn't win, but it's so easy to come back despite it being like this the mode it is, you know. Okay, back to Wipeout. I'm gonna say my favorite now out of the 2 modes. I don't know if I said it earlier, I'm pretty sure I didn't. My favorite is Bounty. Personally, you probably can tell. Obviously it didn't go too well that game, but like, Bounty is my favorite out of the 2. I don't know why, it might just be because it's the OG, I honestly just like that there's a chance to come back because I get bad randoms. I feel like it can be difficult to really try to win if you're already like 2 kills behind and your teammates just tend to grief at a certain point if we're just not doing well enough in wipeout. But I feel like overall the best one for the game actually depends. Let me explain. So, okay, yeah, my teammates are griefing. I personally believe that both of them. Okay, now I'm griefing. Both of them have a place. I feel like because Bounty is more casual, Wipeout is more competitive. Obviously, I'm more casual, even though I have 46k trophies, which can be considered a lot. But I think Bounty is more casual. And I feel like there should be an option, kind of like Showdown, but for Bounty and Wipeout. The reason I believe this, I tried to use my gadget, but my gadget didn't work. The reason I believe this is because there's just 2 different sets of players that would like enjoy the modes. And you might be saying, well, what about the servers? I honestly think this wouldn't matter too much if they made it a Showdown type mode, because like they're both out right now. Like we've got Bounty and Wipeout out right now. It hasn't taken long for me to get into a match either round. Or any round. Okay, yep. Oof, didn't go well. Well, it didn't take long. So I feel like over time, obviously, Bounty and Wipeout could come more separate. But by that point, we'd know what mode people enjoy out the 2. And I feel like by that point, we'd have a good idea of which one to take out. I feel like it should be the community. Because, yeah, I personally, if I had to choose one, I would choose Bounty. Because, again, Bounty's my favourite. But I honestly think people will go up at Bounty. I mean, Wipeout, by the way, it's looking just in the community right now. I've seen a few people saying, why does anyone like Bounty? I mean, why does anyone like Wipeout? Like, but overall, I've seen more positive reception for Wipeout being permanent than Bounty. Which, obviously, could just be because the mods just come out, like, again, after ages. But we don't know that. It could actually just be people prefer this mode, which I wouldn't say is a stretch. Because, again, it's not like this mode is bad. Like, I enjoy this mode. Well, Wipeout, because I'm playing Bounty right now. But I enjoy Wipeout as well. I enjoy both the modes. But I reckon they'll probably end up keeping Wipeout in the end game, which is kind of sad. I want Bounty. I want both, if anything. Like, I don't think I'd end up playing both. I'd probably end up sticking to one. It could end up being Wipeout. At this time, I probably won't know. It'd probably be Bounty at the moment. Because when Wipeout first released, I was like, I just don't like Bounty. I mean, just don't like Wipeout. Getting them mixed up now. I just don't like Wipeout. It's just not my mode. That's what I said when it first came out. And now I'm kind of changing my mind already. Like, I've done better overall, I'd say. Okay, why is he shooting me? I'm doing better on Wipeout, I'd say, than I am on Bounty. So, I don't know. Okay, they're just gonna... Yep, I'll take that out. Cool. There we go, got him. Perfectly predicted. And that's how you don't make a comeback. Because they're playing bad. There we go, GG's. Yeah, I managed to keep it alive for us. So you can do that in Bounty. You can do it in both modes. And we got silver too. And I got a thumbs up. Got a rare thing. I need to screenshot that for a video. You'll see that video coming soon. But yeah. Overall, I feel like it should be the community that chooses. I don't really have enough of a say. But like, if I could choose, I'd choose Bounty. But I reckon both of them should have a permanent spot in the mode. So, or in the mode rotation. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below other videos I should do. Thank you for watching. Also, quick side note, if they wanted to keep payload, put it with hot zone in like Showdown style again. I don't like payload, but that's what they should do. Okay, bye.